Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And as all the carriers going into 2020 make big improvements on the network, AT&T is also expanding coverage due to the FirstNet rollout. And when that rollout happens, the consumer also benefits from that rollout. So in these areas, these areas in Florida, AT&T added 4 new cell sites to boost network speeds and coverage in 2 different counties. So this is really good to see. I know a lot of people have been suffering from poor AT&T coverage in certain areas. They just haven't expanded beyond their footprint for a very long time now. Since about, I want to say 2015, 2016, AT&T's network really hasn't gotten any bigger. But now with the FirstNet expansion, we saw the first increase in square miles by 50,000 square miles of LTE, and that will only increase more next year. They are adding more cell sites, and they are expanding beyond the footprint of what we're seeing. So that means new cell sites. Also, the conversions from HSPA to LTE is also happening. A pretty big chunk of AT&T's network is still HSPA only. So they have to go replace the site, add all the new LTE equipment, and then that area that had service prior will now operate under better circumstances more efficiently with LTE equipment. So I just wanted to make this brief video tonight. Been really busy. It's the holidays, shopping and all that. So I just wanted to push this out that AT&T is expanding the network aggressively. Now, I got to probably make another video before the year is out. A lot of people are confused about 5G. It seems to show no benefit as of yet what T-Mobile and AT&T have done. I've been testing the T-Mobile one, so I'll leave my final review of that here in the next few days. There is absolutely no benefit. And even the benefit that you may see in certain areas, that 10, 20%, there is absolutely really no urgency to go get a 5G device because of a 20% increase. If you see a 20% increase in a certain area, that could literally mean you going from 1 megabit per second to 2. It presents no huge benefit whatsoever. I just gotta inform the consumer as best as I can and not get caught up in the height of the marketing and advertising. And it is definitely not like the 5G speed increases that we've seen with Verizon. By the way, they are going to hit that 30 city goal by the end of this year. They're launching like 2 to 3 cities a day now. So but before the end of the year is out, they'll hit that 30. They'll hit those 30 cities. And as I mentioned, I don't think these cities that are coming in the later part of the year are going to be as rolled out as the cities that we've seen earlier in the year. But at least when you are connected to one of their 5G nodes, you actually see a pretty big increase. And I've been speaking to some people, and they say that they have the 5G device for Verizon, and it has helped them at football games, certain venues that were nearby the game that had the 5G node, whereas before on LTE, it wasn't that great of an experience. And that's the type of performance increase that I'm looking for when I'm going to 5G, because I seek a generational leap. The 5G on the low band is not the generational leap that everybody's seeking. And that's why Verizon chose to not do it just yet and go with the millimeter wave first, the hard work, roll those permits out, get those nodes up, and then into 2020, expand that even further into more cities. And then in the later part of the year, in Q3, Q4, start working on the DSS technology, the dynamic spectrum sharing. That is Verizon's strategy, and I'll probably make another video on that as well. I think right now Verizon's strategy is absolutely the best. I think they present no real urgency having to switch their network to 5G on coverage, because they're still increasingly getting the LTE network better. And for the foreseeable future, nobody's going to, the consumer is not going to run and switch over and transition to 5G just because it's there. We still have consumers now on 3G and HSPA devices that haven't transitioned. So it's going to be a very long time, in my opinion, before LTE consumers transition over to 5G. So definitely stay tuned to the channel. Lots more content coming. Just wanted to drop this video tonight to keep you guys up to date. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload content like this. Also follow all of the Tech Life social media outlets for more updates. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.